We got a special treat for you today. Obviously, it's really big to us to sign the best and the brightest players with the best character that fit our program, and really, really proud of the brotherhood here. It's something that we talk about every day, and just the type of young men that we have in this program, and that's so important to us. And we call it the Sun Devil Way and the Sun Devil Brotherhood. And but what's important to us as well is being able to have the best and the brightest from right here in this valley, and to be able to have two of the top three players in the state joining us. We thought we would introduce them to the Sun Devil Nation today and let them get the first-hand look at these future Sun Devils. First up is the #1 wide receiver in the country, the #1 player in the state, a young man that I think Jalen Strong was tweeting out today about him, about what he thinks his future is going to be. N'Keal Harry, wide receiver from Chandler. All right, and the next in the dynamic duo here, from right here in this valley, the CEO of the new Sun Devil Order is how I introduced him today. A young man, top 10 athlete in the country, a guy that was the #3 prospect in the state, an All-American, as well as N'Keal being an All-American. And both these guys, but especially Chase, just bring a great spirit and energy to a group that they really fit with our program. So a defensive back from Chandler, Arizona, Chase Lucas.
Made you want to spend your future here?
The recruiting process has been a really great process for me, but what separated ASU from the others is I just feel like I've really been a part of the brotherhood. They've been recruiting me since I was a freshman before anybody else, so I just feel like I'm really something special to this program, and we could really make something of this program.
A strong part of this is building relationships and culture of the Sun Devil Way. Can you just talk a little bit more about some of the relationships you built with the coaching staff over the last couple of years?
The relationships I've built with the coaching staff over the last couple of years have just been some great relationships. I've gotten to know these coaches really well, and I'm just really excited to see what I can do over the next couple of years.
DJ Foster 4 years ago sort of set the stage for staying true. Why is it so important, not only for you and Chase, but just the Valley in general, to stay home?
I just feel like it's important because some of the people that have been watching us play since we were little, with all the leagues and all the little games we've played in, just get to continue to see us play at the next level, so I'm really excited for that.
Like Coach mentioned, Jalen reached out to you today. What does it mean to have somebody that's not even here anymore, but reaching out to you even before you step out on campus?
It means a lot. Just the pressure that's been put on me so far, I'm ready to embrace it.
Are his records going to fall?
Excuse me?
Are his records going to fall like he told you to?
Only time will tell.
And just lastly, program really prides itself on being a community asset. Is there a message you have for Sun Devil Nation out there, and just what they can be excited for 2016 and beyond?
I just really think we got something special coming.
Thanks. Chase, can you also just take us through the recruiting process and what stood out to you about ASU?
The recruiting process is really stressful, but with me and N'Keal being at the same school at the same time and playing the games together, it was kind of fun because the coaches were hitting us up at the same time, and we just got a feel for the coaches. And I had a great bond with Coach Graham and Coach Norvell before he left, and then Coach Rushing came, and he's just been a great man. He's a great father figure that I can't wait to be a part of, and they're just all great men, and I'm proud to be a Sun Devil.
you look out here and there's already guys reaching out to you on Twitter. You have a former teammate, Bryce Perkins, sitting back here, and your family's here too. Just does that just speak to how important it is to stay here in the Valley?
Well, with Bryce being out here and Nikhil being here with me, it's 1, 2, and 3 all over again. And we did something special at Chandler High, which was winning a state championship for the first time. So I feel like we can do anything here, and I'm just very, very pleased and honored to be a part of Coach Graham's team.
This attacking hybrid defense that ASU employs, and just how fun is it to play in a defensive secondary that is attacking all the time?
It's crazy, you know what I mean? Especially with the head coach being the shot caller, because it's crazy what he does. You know what I mean? He blitzes, he does great coverages outside, and it's going to be my first time really playing on the defensive side of the ball. So I feel like I have a lot to learn, and Coach R and Coach Graham with them by my side, the sky's the limit.
ASU's had a recent string here of not only all-conference and freshman All-American defensive backs, but also some that have excelled in the NFL recently. Just what does it mean to look at those guys and to give you something to emulate and follow?
Man, it's kind of overwhelming just to see all the players that have been All-Americans, and Demarius Randall that's up at Green Bay right now. So I feel like I said, I have a lot to learn. The game's gonna come easy to me, but I just need to let it flow. You know what I mean? And as soon as I get it, it's gonna be good, and I promise you, it's gonna be nothing but great things.
And just lastly, another message for Sun Devil Nation, and just what can they be excited about looking forward?
Oh man, just get your season tickets ready. You know what I mean? It's about to be a ride, and hope you guys can come along.
Thanks, Jay.
Yes, sir. Go Devils.